to get this one underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Pushes it over. And he gets in front of that. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Slavin. Directs it on over to Jarvis. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Some great thievery in the open ice. And that goes off course off a body. Vegas has possession of the puck. A chance! Back at the point, they set it up. Nice block. They've really got him on their heels here now. Moves to the middle. Oh, what a save right there. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Great reach with the poke check by Theodore. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him with the save. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hart. Here's a short pass to Dorofeev. Gets it over to Svechnikov. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Quick feed to Slavin. To the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hart. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Vegas has it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Stone. And now he moves it quickly to Dorofeev. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Hurdles won the draw there on the attack. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him! He got all of it! Pass across to Svechnikov. To the low slot! Oh, what a stick save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Hurdles won the draw here in their own zone. Carries it in. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Receives the pass. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Too much congestion in front. Carolina's looking to break out. Gostisbehere's got it in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Smith. Takes the pass. Hard hit frees up the puck. Now over to Carrier. The Hurricanes move it ahead. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to Smith. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the midway mark in this period, we're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Aho's won the face-off. And now it's to Riley. And he takes the feed. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Slides it over to Carlson. Great read with the stick. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Pinned up along the boards. Good read with the stick to break that up. Aho's working it around in the corner. And it's a quick pass to Riley. Nice bank pass off the boards. Oh, what a big-time stop by Hart. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Barbashev. Here's a chance. What a stick save at point-blank range by Anderson.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Hart. There's a chance in front. And that chance is blocked. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Handles the pass. Here's an odd-man rush. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a pass to the middle. Takes it last. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Golden Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. And he lowers the boom there. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Big save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. With a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vegas owned that first period, and all of the analytics would tell you that it's going to come, but sometimes that's not good enough for players who are getting a ton of chances. But eventually it will go in, but they got to continue with that attack mentality, drive the paint, and not be afraid to get dirty in those blue paint areas.
Over the line they come. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Jarvis gets hacked. The official's arms in the air. Let's see the call here. Theodore's stick where it will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And he takes the pass.
Hart's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Dishes it off. Blocked in traffic. Vegas gains possession shorthanded. The Golden Knights work it through center. Dumps it into the O-zone. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Takes the bank pass feed. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. The Golden Knights grab possession with the puck. Quick pass to Carlson. Oh, and he misfires on that. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Stanley. Great reach with the poke check. Quick feed to Robinson. Vegas gets their man out of the box.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
The Golden Knights are on the attack. Shot! And not much on that one. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Slides the puck to Slavin. Nice feed at center, moves them ahead now. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Slides it across. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. Aho's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. What a stop right there!
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
The Hurricanes win the face-off. And he gets in the lane to block that. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Hurdles won it off the face-off. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Golden Knights win the draw. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. They go on the attack through center. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Handles the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Quick feed to Stone. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. Picked up along the wall by McNabb. And he slides it quickly to Croswell. And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Blocker save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Jabs the puck away. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Puck grab by Stahl. Poked away by Hannafin. Slides it quickly to Barbashev. Moves the puck.
Jarvis is showing his never-say-die attitude, and it's a reason why he's a leader on this team, and everyone looks to him by example. Why? That example is in front of the net with the stick on the puck, falling to the ice. Last-ditch
Here's the breakaway. Crowd on their feet. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck scooped up by Slavin. Glove save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Late goings of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Carlson's won it in their own end. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Smith. Goes right to the crease. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hanifin. Oh, what a stop on the play. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Takes a shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
A player should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Carolina's won the draw. Sends it over to Jarvis. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Sends it in on the attack. And he takes the dish. Moves it to the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Jarvis. And he slides it quickly to Aho. Feeds the puck to Ehlers. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. And he feeds it down to Aho. Gaining momentum up along the side. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Back to the point it goes. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And we are underway here in period number 3. Still no goals to this point. He got all that hit. Taken by Barbashev. Handles the puck at the point. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Denies him!
Hart's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Carolina's won the draw. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Slides the cross-ice pass. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Vegas has it near the wall. Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Off the draw, they take possession. Passes it to Anderson. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Good heads-up play to bat it down onto the ice. Dorofeyev's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an impressive incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Hurdles won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. Stop that one. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. The Golden Knights win it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Hurricanes are in transition. Vegas takes hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Lays into the body on the play. Puck moved over to Svechnikov. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Passes it over to Marner. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Stahl. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Vegas looks to get things going there with the puck. Quick pass to Lozon. Looks to pass it to Eichel. Shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Aho's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed.
Jarvis' team has a chance to win here, James. It's a close game, but he's been real quiet in this one. He's going to need to find his offense and generate some if this team wants to win.
Takes it across the blue line. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. Quick shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Booming shot! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Carlson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Keeps possession. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slavin stick handling in his own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Feeds it over. And that's a score! That's tipped in front.
I don't think this is going to count, James. This looks like it's a high stick, and the official had a good look at it, but they're going so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, fantastic save by Anderson. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Moves it over to Ehlers. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. Poked away. Picked up along the boards by Ehlers. Nearing the final minute of the third. Big time stop there. Passed up ahead. Angles it over to Eichel. Steps across the blue line. Quick feed to Barbashev. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Slavin. Vegas has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. Takes that pass back at the point. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Hurdles won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here we go. Face-off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They've got the extra attacker out. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Hall's moving it ahead. Fires into the empty net. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Takes the feed. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Stanley Cup champions, all those years of going to those early morning practices, Sheriff, it's all worth it.
Yeah, and their name is going to be embossed in the cup forever, and that's what it's all about. Not just the parents and the family that helped get them there, but how about their support system? I mean, a lot of players request trades to go to contending teams. Why? It's right in front of them, the Stanley Cup.
Here comes the cup and a lot of excited fingertips looking to get their hands on it.
Well, it is their dream, and of course, who is going to hoist it over their head first? That's the question, James.
Can't wait. And here he comes, the captain of the squad. And when you talk about ultimate leaders in sports, the amount of times he wins, Cheryl, he might be the epitome of leader.
Well, I would say so. I mean, hoisting the cup multiple times, it's unbelievable. You know you have to have skill, but this is arguably the toughest trophy to win, and he just puts it on repeat.
He put the power and power play in the Stanley Cup run, Cheryl, and he is now a Stanley Cup champion.
Yeah, he's hoisting the cup, and I'm telling you, he led in all areas when it comes to the power play. In particular, when it came to goals, they drove it through him, and he delivered every chance he got.
And look at that smile with pride as he gets his turn with the cup.
Yeah, and you see everyone gravitating around every player who gets That's it, James, because every role leads to winning. No matter how many minutes you play or what your role is, it takes depth to win a championship.
They are basking in this Stanley Cup victory right now. If it wasn't for his performance, how good was he?
Oh, he was outstanding offensively. And, he just found a way. Every time the game got tough, he elevated the game, and everyone else jumped on board. And look at this. Now they're all hoisting the cup.
Sure, I love this moment. Nobody ever looks their best in this picture, but this is the moment everybody loves.
Oh, you're grizzled, you're sweaty, you're banged up, you name it, you've been through it, but you did it all. You sacrificed your body, you sacrificed everything to be in the moment, each and every one of you. Now you get to do it together, get this fabulous celebration photo, one that will go on your wall and you'll never forget.